The witch's ghost is going to wake up tonight. And when she does, she'll raise the dead. Paranorman.
This zombie uprising was a little bit different in Paranorman, but do you guys think I would survive a normal zombie uprising?
Can you run?
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty good at running.
Well, then you're fine.
Yeah,
I played D1 volleyball, so I wasn't like a sprinter, but...
It doesn't matter.
I think you put your sneakers on, probably not in those shoes.
These aren't the greatest
You can use those
shoes.
as weapons, maybe. But yeah, zombies...
Weapons, the heels.
They don't run. You know, what's the big deal? Don't be frightened, just run away.
They need a hug. That's what I learned from Paranorman.
No
hugging?
No.
No hugging zombies.
I think
No,
that's
that would be
just
too
from a
far.
hygienic point of view, that's a big no-no.
So just running then.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you can run, you're good.
This is getting completely out of hand.
You've played teenagers a few times. I want to know, how do you bring out your inner teen? Like, do I need to like flip the hair or?
They did let me chew gum a lot in the recording studio, which really helped. And yeah, just something about like smacking on a piece of gum that brings out your inner Valley girl. It was really great.
So chewing gum, anything else?
Well, I guess I probably was playing with my hair. The first day I was with Casey, and I have a crush on Casey in the movie, so I was probably doing a lot of eyelash batting and kind of hair twirling in front of Casey.
Okay, so to bring out my inner teen, I have to chew gum, flip my hair, and do some eyelash batting.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
You've got to use your gift of talking to the dead to stop it.
Now, if you could talk to a dead celebrity, who would you talk to?
It's kind of weird and probably not for this film, but Tupac, because I love rap and it's so sad that he's gone. But it was really cool at Coachella how they made the hologram of him. I missed
That
out.
hologram was insane. It looks so much like him, right?
It's amazing.
Well, why Tupac? Why not B.I.G.?
Yeah, I think I'd talk to him too, or maybe I'd just sit in the whole room, do a round table with everyone.
Who would be your round table rappers?
There would be not just rappers, but like Kurt Cobain and Jimi Hendrix and I don't know, just all of the idols that I think we really miss.
What was your reaction when you saw the big butt on your character? Because I think girls are a little bit self-conscious about that stuff. You're like, whoa.
It was like a big front butt.
It was a front butt.
It was
a
a front butt and like a saggy, low butt in the back butt. It was what was that? It was like a reverse butt, right? Like where it should have been high. You know, like your butt's supposed to be high in the back, and then you're supposed to have a flat stomach. It was like a high front stomach and then like no butt in the back, right?
It was a strange badonkey, that's for sure.
What'd you call it? A badonkey?
A badonkey, yeah.
It was a strange badonkey.
There's nothing wrong with being scared, Norman. As long as you don't let it change who you are.
Another theme that really stuck out to me that I don't really think you often see, you know is there, but you don't often see, is that fear can turn someone evil.
Yeah.
That there's definitely a connection there.
You know, and often that tough, horrible bully is frightened, actually, and in a way, it's a way of dealing with fear, is to try and put on a big brave face and maybe go push something else around or point the finger at somebody else.
It seems like there's a lot of monsters in this movie, or a lot of villains, and actually there's a lot of it comes down to normal people just making bad decisions. What we want is for kids to see this film and be on this roller coaster ride and, you know, be a bit scared at the scary bits, laugh at the funny bits, but at the end maybe look at the person sat next to them in the theatre slightly differently.